dear students, welcome back to the maths class. As we are studying chapter 9 perimeter and area. So open book page number 141, exercise 9.1. Book page number is 141. Okay, question 1 we have already completed in our previous lecture, in which we have discussed the formula of perimeter of square and perimeter of rectangle. Now read the question number 2 carefully. Find the perimeter of following squares and rectangles. Here in question number 2 also you need to find the perimeter. So here in rough work I am writing the formula again. For your understanding I am writing the formula here again. The perimeter of a square. What was the formula? Perimeter of square is equals to, perimeter of a square is equals to perimeter of a square is equals to how much? Right? 4 into side. This is the formula for perimeter of square. And perimeter of rectangle. The other shape was rectangle. So the perimeter of rectangle is equals to two multiplied by bracket open length plus breadth. What was the formula for rectangle? Perimeter of rectangle equals to 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. These two formulas we have already discussed in our previous lecture, right? In question number 2, part A given is, in part A length is given, length is equals to 15 centimeter, 15 centimeter, and breadth is given 12 centimeter. Now look at your question, length and breadth are given, right? And you want to find the perimeter. So which formula you will use out of these two? Perimeter of a square or perimeter of rectangle? As we observe that in perimeter of rectangle length and breadth are there, right? So we will use this formula to find the perimeter. So perimeter of rectangle, perimeter of, if length and breadth are given, then you will use perimeter of rectangle. So as formula is perimeter of rectangle is equals to 2 multiplied by length plus breadth, right? It is the formula. So we have write the formula. Now again copy down perimeter of rectangle as it is. Perimeter of rectangle, copy copy is equals to as it is, copy down 2 as it is, multiply as it is, now open bracket. Now length, we have the value of length is equals to 15 centimeter. So write 15 centimeter at the place of length is equals to 15 centimeter. Then plus symbol is there, so write the plus. Then breadth, how much breadth is given? 12 centimeter, so write 12 at the place of breadth. 12 centimeter, then bracket close, so bracket close. Now solve further. In next step we will write again perimeter of rectangle is equals to 2 as it is, multiply symbol as it is. Now solve this bracket. In this bracket 15 plus 12, addition operation is there, so add both the numbers 15 plus 12. When we add 15 with 12 we get 27 centimeter. Now in next step solve these. So perimeter of rectangle is equals to 2 multiplied by 27. Arrange both the numbers column wise and multiply them. So 2 sevens are 14. So 4 here 1 carry forward, 2 twos are 4 and 1 5 centimeter. So perimeter of rectangle here is 54 centimeter. Now let us do question number C. Now let us do question number C. In question number C, length and breadth, again length and breadths are given. Question number C, length is 2.6 meter. Length is 2.6 meter. It is a decimal number. Now breadth given is 1.3 meter. 1.3 meter. Right? Length is 2.6 meter and breadth is 1.3 meter. Now as length and breadths are given, so it is clear that we are talking about rectangle. We are talking about which figure? We are talking about rectangle. And we are finding perimeter. Find the perimeter. Our question is find the perimeter. So we are using the formula of perimeter of rectangle. So formula is perimeter of rectangle is equals to 2 multiplied with bracket open length plus breadth bracket close. We will put all the values of length and breadth in our formula. So let us do it. Perimeter of rectangle is equals to 2 we will write down as it is, multiply as it is, bracket open, length. We have the value of length. What is the value of length? 2.6 meter. So write 2.6 meter. Then plus symbol is there, so write plus. Then breadth. What is the value of breadth? 1.3 meter. So write 1.3 meter, bracket close. Now in next step we will write perimeter of rectangle is equals to 2 here is there. So copy down 2 as it is, multiply symbol as it is. Now as you know that first of all we solve the brackets. So solve the bracket. In bracket 2.6 plus 1.3 is given. You want to add these two numbers 2.6 with 1.3. Add both the numbers. In rough work arrange both the numbers column wise and add them. So when you arrange them column wise and add, you will get 3.9 meter. Okay, 3.9 meter. Now in next step solve this. 2 multiplied by 3.9. It is a decimal number. You are multiplying it with 2. So what you will get? Arrange both the number column wise. Arrange both the number. How we multiply? In rough work I am showing you 3.9 multiplied with 2. So ones place will get multiplied by ones place, right? So this 2 will get multiplied with 9. 2 nines are 18. So I need to write 8 in the ones column and 1 carry forward. Now multiply this 2 with 3. Now ones place will get multiplied with tens place. 2 3s are 6 and 1 carry was there. So 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7. Now we need to put decimal as first number is a decimal number, right? So count the number of digits from the rightmost side of the number. How many digits, after how many digit decimal is there? After 1 digit decimal is there. So in our answer what we will do? We will leave 1 digit from the rightmost place. We will leave 1 digit and we put a decimal. So here our answer is 7.8. So when we multiply 2 with 3.9 meter, we get 7.8 meter. So finally perimeter of rectangle is equals to 7.8 meter. I hope you got what we need to do here. Length is given, breadth is given. We just need to put these values in formula and we will get our perimeter of rectangle. It's very easy. Now question number D. Okay. In question number D again, length and breadths are given. As we are talking about length and breadth, so about which figure we are talking? We are talking about rectangle. Okay. Question number D. The given length is 12 meter and given breadth is 9 meter. Length is 12 meter and breadth is 9 meter here. Length and breadths are given, so we will use the formula of perimeter of rectangle. Why we are using this formula? Because we are finding the perimeter. So perimeter of rectangle is equals to 2 multiplied by bracket open length plus breadth bracket close. Now put these values in the formula. 2 as it is, copy down, multiply symbol as it is, bracket open. What is the value of length in the given question? Value of length is 12 meter. So write 12 meter at the place of length. Now plus symbol in the formula, so copy down plus symbol as it is, plus. Then breadth. What is the breadth? 9 meter. So write 9 meter bracket close. Right? Now again further solve in the next step. So 2 multiply. Now as we solve a bracket first, so solve these bracket first. 12 meter plus 9 meter. Arrange both the number column wise and add them. 12 plus 9, 21, and the unit is meter. So write meter. 21 meter. Now in this step we observe that 2 is multiplied with 21. So arrange both the number column wise and multiply them. So when we multiply 2 with 21, our result is 42 meter. So here the perimeter of rectangle is equals to 42 meter. I hope you got how to find out the perimeter of rectangle. Now let us solve question number B. Question number B. Question number B. What is given? Side is given. Side is equals to 12 centimeter. question number B, side is given. So in which formula we talk about side? Perimeter of a square or perimeter of rectangle? Yes, we find side in the perimeter of a square. So which formula we will use? We will use perimeter of square. Okay. So here side is given. So we will apply the formula of perimeter of square. And what is the formula? Perimeter of square is equals to 4 multiplied by side. Perimeter of a square is equals to 4 multiplied by side. Now put the value of side in the formula. Perimeter of square is equals to 4 multiplied. What is the value of side? In the given question, value of side is given 12 centimeters. So write 12 centimeter. At the place of side, we write 12 centimeter. So perimeter of a square is equals to, now solve this, 4 multiplied by 12. Arrange both the number column wise and multiply them. So when we multiply 4 with 12, we get 4 12s are 48 centimeter. So here perimeter of a square is 48 centimeter. So if side is given, we will apply the formula of perimeter of side. Now question number E. Here the side given is 2 meter. Given side is of 2 meter. As side is given, so we will apply the formula of perimeter of square. And what is the perimeter of a square? Perimeter of a square is equals to 4 multiplied by side. Now put the value of side in the formula. Perimeter of a square is equals to 4 multiplied with, what is the value of side? 2 meter. So write 2 meter here, 2 meter. Now multiply these two in the next step. Multiply 4 with 2, 4 2s are 8. So 8 meter. So our final answer, perimeter of a square is equals to 8 meter. Now we will do question number G. In question number G, again side is given and given side is 25 centimeter. We remember, if centimeter is given, your result will be in centimeter. If meter is given, your result will be in meter. Do not change unit, okay? So here side given is 25 centimeter. As we are talking about side, we will apply the formula of perimeter of square, right? And formula is perimeter of a square is equals to 4 multiplied by side. Now put the value of side in the formula. 4 multiplied. Side is 25 centimeter. So we write 25 centimeter at the place of side. Now in this step we can see that we multiplying 4 with 25. So multiply 4 with 25 and write the result in the next step. 4 into 25 gives you 100 as result. 4 multiplied 25 is 100 centimeter. So perimeter of a square here is 100 centimeter. Now I hope you understand question number 2 clearly. How to find the perimeter of square and how to find the perimeter of rectangle if length and breadth and sides are given. Okay, so this question is over. We have done question number A, B, C, D, E and G. The remaining F, H, I, J, K, L are your homework part. Okay, solve by yourself. You just need to write the formula, correct formula, and put the values and get your answer. Okay, now we will solve question number 3. What is question number 3 here? Question number 3 is find the side of a square whose perimeter is given. Now question is just opposite. Now you need to find the side, but perimeter is given. Till now what you are doing? You are finding the perimeters when sides are given. Here you will find the sides and perimeter is given. So for it one formula is there, which I am writing here. Side of a square is equals to perimeter of a square divided by 4. What is the formula? But it is not visible clear here, so I am erasing it. Just give me few minutes to fill up the marker. Question number 3 we are performing here. Question number 3 is find the side. Find the side of a square when perimeters are given. So question number A, let us see how to do question number A. Perimeter given is perimeter P is equals to 4040 centimeter. What is given here? Perimeter is given, right? And what you want to find? You want to find the side of a square. So one formula is there for side of a square. Side is equals to perimeter of a square divided by 4. Perimeter of a square divided by 4. You will use this formula to find the length of side. So let us put the values. Side equals to perimeter of a square, we can write it in short as P. P divided by 4 means perimeter. P stands for perimeter here. In next step write side equals to P. What is P here? P, the value of P is 4040 centimeter. So write 40 centimeter at the place of P. Then divide symbol is there. So divide 4. 40 centimeter divide by 4. In rough part, divide 4040 by 4. 4 ones are 4. 4 minus 4 here is 0. This 0 bring down. It is not divisible by 4, so put 1 0 in the quotient. What you got? You got 10. So write side equals to 10 centimeter. The unit is centimeter here, so write centimeter in result also. So what is the value of side? 10 centimeter. You get 10 centimeter. Okay. So here again use use the formula, this simple formula to get the side. Okay, now let us do part B. Part B, what is given? Perimeter is given. Perimeter P equals to 24 meter. 24 meter. Perimeter given is 24 meter, and what is your task? To find the side of a square. You want to find side. So we have formula for it. What is formula? Formula is side equals to perimeter of a square divided by 4. Now we can write perimeter of a square. We can denote it by the capital letter P. P divided by 4. Okay. Now side equals to, what is the value of P given? 24. So write 24 meter at the place of P. Then divide symbol. So write divide symbol. Then 4. So in this step, what it is mean? 24 meter divided by 4. Right? Now solve this step in rough work. In rough work, you can divide 24 by 4. So in 6 times we can divide. 4 6 are 24. Subtract them. Remainder is 0. What is the quotient? Quotient is 6. So when we divide 24 by 4, our result is 6 meter. So side is equals to 6 meter. It is our final answer. Okay. Let us do one more. Part C, in which perimeter given is 4.8 meter. It is a decimal number, 4.8 meter. You want to find the side. What is the formula we have? Side equals to perimeter of a square divided by 4. So perimeter of a square we can denote it by capital letter P. So P divided by 4. Now what is the value of P? The value of P here given is 4.8 meter. So write 4.8 meter at the place of P. Then divide symbol. So copy down divide symbol. 4 is written. Write 4. Now it means 4.8 meter divided by 4. So divide this 4.8 by 4. In rough work, arrange the numbers in a standard form of division and divide them. So 4 ones are 4. 4 minus 4, 0 remains. Now bring down 8 here. 4 twos are 8. 8 minus 8 is remainder 0. Now put one decimal here. So when you divide 4.8 by 4, your result is 1.2. So in the next step, write side equals to, when we divide 4.8 by 4, we get 1.2. Unit, do not forget to write the unit. Here meter is given, so result is meter, in meter. Okay. So this is how we find the side of squares. Now question number D and E, try to solve by yourself and match your answer from the back side of your book. Okay. So question number 2 and 3 is complete here. We will meet in another lecture with the remaining questions of exercise. Till then, complete the homework. Bye bye students.